Hello and welcome to the fourth decade of Girlguiding Staffordshire. The year is 1947, where Miss Dorothy Dean is still County Commissioner and the County President is still the Countess of Harrowby. After the launch of the Queen's Guide Award in 1946, Staffordshire gained their first two Queen's Guides in 1948. This was, and still is to this day, an extremely prestigious award and is the highest award you can work towards in guiding. In 1949, the Trefoil Guild gathered for their first rally and conference. This was held at Beaudesert Guidehouse and was attended by Trefoil Guild members from across the county and by the County Commissioner. It was a great day of celebration for these ladies after growing in members over the last 12 years with 200 members and 6 guilds. 1952 brought sorrow to the whole country with the King's death, leading to guides across the country renewing their promises at unit meetings in order to swear their allegiance to the new monarch. It meant that 1953 saw major celebrations to mark the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. A special guide, Coronation Book, was published, which gave details both of the ceremonial and the Queen's Guide career. There was a special badge to be worn on uniforms, and all sorts of pageants and celebrations were arranged during the year. Guiding members around Britain did special good turns, which were specially recorded and sent to the Queen as an expression of their service and loyalty. The event was especially valued as the Queen had been a guide, Sea Ranger, and then served as Chief Ranger of the Empire, a title which has not been awarded since. After the sad news of Miss Dorothy Dean's tragically being killed in a road accident, Miss Rachel Hawley became the next County Commissioner in 1953. In the following year, the county had a new president, the Countess of Shrewsbury. The grand title of County Court of Honour was given to the County Executive Committee we know today. They used to meet quarterly at the county buildings in Stafford. A letter was received in 1954 from the Imperial Headquarters stating that the County Court of Honour title would gradually be faded out and that the County Executive Committee would be the title in common used. Also, in 1954, a great fundraising week was carried out by members of the county. This, the week commencing 31st of May, became known as Girlguide Biscuit Week, where shortbread biscuits were baked and stored in attractive Girlguide cartons and sold around the county. In memory and dedication of Miss Dorothy Dean, the Dorothy Dean Hut was opened in 1955 at Beaudesert campsite. The chalet-type building is said to stand at the best viewpoint on the guide site. 20 years later, the campsite nearest the hut was also named after Miss Dorothy Dean. In 1956, a county rally was organised for an impressive presentation for the Chief Ranger of the British Commonwealth and Empire, Her Royal Highness the Princess Margaret. The rally took place at Dunstall Park Racecourse in Wolverhampton, where there was a pageant of Staffordshire trade and industry, community singing and campfire songs were sung. And that brings us to the end of the fourth decade of Girlguiding Staffordshire. The county is growing through every decade and is sure to grow further with the next 60 years.